Welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Ethan Kinsler will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping in, Homer Webster. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch on the way. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Bobby Allard. And he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Here's the 3-0. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is third. The right fielder.
So stepping in, Jesus Pena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no play.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jeffrey Resock gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Alejandro Rosa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Three and 0 now. Alexis Elias is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alexis.
So coming to the plate, Alexis Elias. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here it comes. It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Into the box, Danny Deardorff. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Way outside. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you would love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now. The we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
At the plate, Fernando Sanchez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hops this one up. Drew is there, one away.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Justin Bishop.
Into the box, Justin Bishop. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Resock has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Deerdorf leads off second with one gone in the inning. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-1 home. A strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
This is in the air to left. Ruiz comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Durango.
Standing in, Felipe Durango, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Ronnie Weeks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in now, McGee. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that leaving the count at 1-1. McGee manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count, runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch on. First with no outs here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, Raul Ruiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Settling in now, Bruce Castle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The first baseman, Mitch Drew.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Drew. First pitch coming, here it is.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1-1. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Found it softly down the line toward first. He's got it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, Calvin Parks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just hung in there on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
So now to the plate, Homer Webster. As he lets it in the air to right field. Catches May here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Striding forward now, Bobby Pollard. From the stretch.
Ball.
4 runs here in this half inning. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Now back to the
Plate now, Jesus Pena. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Polar Bears lead this one 6-2. Leading off the inning, Edwin Macias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is called a strike, down and in. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, John Olson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Casey Robinson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ruiz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronnie Weeks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, McGee. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get fouled. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Ruiz. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Bruce Castle. First offering on its way.
1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Mitch Drew, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss as he chases 1 out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Alejandro Rosas.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Alexis Elias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on.
Hit in the air to center field. Weeks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Deardorff.
Striding in, Danny Deardorff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Calvin Parks.
Calvin Parks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And the lead is now 7-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Jeremy Richards answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. At the plate now, Homer Webster. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He hit a sac fly earlier. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready once again, Bobby Allard comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing out.
Payoff pitch home. Ground, and that is off the first base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Jesus Pena is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready on 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, Ronnie Weeks. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front 7-2. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Fernando Sanchez.
The first baseman, Fernando Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Webster onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's out.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Justin Bishop. So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Felipe Durango. High in the air down the right field line. Pena is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
You'll see it moving up the third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Edwin Macias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready for another chance? John Olson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 7-4 contest.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Casey Robinson, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Still only one out in the inning. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another shot now, Alejandro Rosas. First pitch coming, here it is. In his career, Rosas owns just over 1,600 base hits over his career. Here's the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he leaves off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Challenge pitch coming, here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Drew is there, 2 down.
Now back, right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Striding into the box, Alexis Elias, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch coming. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. One and two.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
foul to the right side, out of play. The set and the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We played 4 full. The Polar Bears on top 7-4. Into the box now, McGee.
Leading off for the Polar Bears, the third baseman, number 6.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. He knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Raul Ruiz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Plate, Bruce Castle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Elias is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Danny Deerdorf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Danny Deerdorf.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
So now to the plate, Fernando Sanchez. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A runner at first with no outs here. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bishop. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball well outside. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, T-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Felipe Durango stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count,
could be something they have to think about.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, Edwin Macias will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout. He wrote big, and I mean big, 2-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Stepping in now, John Olson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Drilled on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The North Pole is out in front here, 7-5. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Drew.
For the North Pole, the first baseman, Mitch Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Calvin Parks. Plays off 1-0. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Homer Webster.
Into the box now, Homer Webster. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
the batter, number 2, shortstop,
Bobby Allard will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
0-1 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The ballman 2 strikes. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Jesus Pena would be next. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Tuttle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Casey Robinson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, Alejandro Rosas. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alexis Elias. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Deerdorf. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're able to inch a bit closer on the sac fly, as this is now just a 1-run deficit.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, Fernando Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Marco Mojica is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Marco Mojica.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Pena.
The right fielder, Jesus Pena.
From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Ronnie Weeks, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Plate now, McGee, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Deshaun Smooth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Fernando Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Big-time at-bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box now, Justin Bishop, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back the center fielder, Durango.
At the plate, Felipe Durango. Here's the first pitch to him. And it just misses off the inside for ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Edwin Macias waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, catcher, Edwin.
Digging in, Edwin Macias. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself and throw to second and start the double play. I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Junior Hernandez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. In now, John Olson, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Yeah, and you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team a lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Casey Robinson, as he'll show bunt and come up empty at strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The designated hitter, Alejandro.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alejandro Rosas, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Yeah, and that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Set and the pitch. close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Foul.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but was able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 3 runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And they'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Transylvania leads this one 9-7. Thomas Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hendricks.
Leading off the inning, Raul Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Stepping in, Bruce Castle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hitters count all the way, and here it comes. One out, nobody on. He lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now to the plate, Mitch Drew, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-2. It is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Calvin Parks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Jones will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Homer Webster. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Line hard toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Bobby Queen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. So now to the plate, Bobby Allard. He swings and grounds it to short. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 9-9. In now, Danny Deerdorf earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Danny Deerdorf.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he popped him up. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. At the plate now, Fernando Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Into the box, Justin Bishop, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Pitch on the way. Shot toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. He's in there at the plate. And with it, they've taken the lead here in Game 1.
Boy, those have to feel really good to you. You get late in the game and come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Case Jesse Owens answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box now, Felipe Durango, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Up top, it's 2-0. Fouls this one off. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Pena will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back here with 2 away now. Digging in, Edwin Macias, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First offering on its way. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One and one. Two and one. The set and the 2-1. Looped out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead, and the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. Grant Taylor is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third down.
Number 59.
Lou Miles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Jesus Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Miles, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Chopper right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Now at the plate, Ronnie Weeks. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Number 6.
Digging in, McGee. Pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Vampires have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Vampires win the opener here in the division series. Bobby Quinn earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 9 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.